After nearly 20 minutes of unnecessary questions, probing stares, and a thorough search of her car, the officers finally allowed Danielle to leave. Her belongings were hastily shoved back into the trunk, as though her time and dignity didn't matter. But just before she could step back into her car, Officer Miller leaned closer, his tone dripping with authority. "Next time, don't act so calm when officers stop you. Makes you look suspicious." Danielle didn't flinch. She simply smiled, the kind of calm, knowing smile that carried 1,000 unspoken words. Without responding, she closed the car door, started the engine, and drove off into the night, leaving behind 2 officers who had no idea just how badly they had misjudged her. Because by morning, everything was about to change. The next day, the precinct buzzed with anticipation. The city had been waiting weeks for the arrival of their new police chief, a leader chosen from outside their ranks, someone with a reputation for cleaning up corruption, demanding accountability, and building trust between officers and the community they served. Whispers echoed through the halls. "Who do you think it is? I heard they're tough as nails. Whoever it is, I hope they can handle this department." At exactly 9 a.m., every officer gathered in the main hall. Miller and Jacob stood shoulder to shoulder, chatting quietly, still smug from the night before. They wondered aloud about the new boss, never imagining what, or rather who, was coming. The chatter fell silent when the double doors swung open. In walked Danielle Parker. Her posture was strong, her presence commanding. Dressed in a crisp suit, chin lifted with quiet authority, she walked to the front with the confidence of someone who knew exactly who she was. The room froze. The mayor stepped forward, beaming with pride. "Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce your new police chief, Chief Danielle Parker." The announcement hit like a thunderclap. Miller's jaw fell open. Jacobs nearly dropped his coffee. The woman they had stopped, questioned, and treated with suspicion just hours before was now their superior, the highest-ranking officer in the entire department. Danielle's eyes swept across the room. When she found Miller and Jacobs, she paused, letting the silence stretch. She didn't need to say a word. The sharp look in her eyes said it all. "I remember you." Finally, she spoke, her voice steady and powerful. "Good morning, everyone. I know many of you are curious about me, but let me tell you this. Leadership isn't about the rank on your collar or the badge on your chest. It's about respect. Respect for the law. Respect for this uniform, and most importantly, respect for the people we serve." The room erupted into applause, echoing off the walls. But Miller and Jacobs stood frozen, their hands still, sweat trickling at their temples. Because they knew respect was exactly